Hello guys, my name is Ahmed. I drive for Uber part-time, mostly on the weekends. Been doing this for about 2 years now. And I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of the craziest stories ever. I would say it happened in general, but to me I think it's pretty crazy. And here's the first one. I was waiting for an Uber call, just chilling, like around 10:30 in the morning. Then I get a ping and it says the pickup is 25 minutes away. And I'm like, okay, sure. So I start driving and I head to a town called Silverton. It's in Oregon, a little bit ways from Seattle, capital. So I arrived to the destination. I see a guy sitting on a curb outside with a big backpack with him, and looks like he's prepared for outdoors. I got closer to him. He walks up to the car, opens the door, gets inside, and I'm greeting him, and he goes, "So, you know where we're going, right?" I said, "No, I don't. I haven't started the trip yet." So he goes, "Well, you're taking me to the middle of nowhere." I said, "Okay, what are you talking about?" He said, You're taking me to Scottsdale Falls." I said, "Where is it?" He said, "About like 35 minutes away from here, in the middle of nowhere. I'm just letting you know before you start driving." I said, "Sure, man, I just drove 25 minutes to come and pick you up. Why not?" Anyway, he gets in the car, we started talking. About 2 miles away from where I arrived to the destination, the roads turned to be gravel. We both lose cell phone signals. He's telling me, "Okay, how am I gonna Uber back?" I said, "I don't know." He goes, "Well, how about if you wait for me and I'll tip you and you Uber me back." "For how long?" He said, "About 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I kept driving. I couldn't drive anymore because the roads turned to be really gravel, a lot of little rocks on it, some holes with water. Matter of fact, you have to walk 30 minutes downhill before you arrive to the falls." He said, "Okay, can you just park right here and we're gonna meet at such and such time?" I said, "Okay, I'm down, no problem." So he's all prepared. He got all his supplies for hiking. He's professional hiking. He's been doing this as a little kid. I'm not from here. I'm a city guy, and just my experience about going in the woods, not very much really. I'm wearing sandals. I have half a bottle of water and just like a regular t-shirt and pants.
Wait a minute, where's your shoes? The Nikes, the fucking LeBrons or whatever. The tennis shoes he begged. You know what I'm talking about.
So he left me in the car and he's gone. I stay in the car for like 10-15 minutes. I have to turn the engine off. It's gonna be a lot of waiting time, so I don't want to waste the gas. And it start to be very hot. And I just got out of the car. Then here's the thing. Here's a trail, goes down. And it's not a good trail because it's kind of rough hike. There is woods on both sides of the trail. So if you want to follow the trail, you will go down to the fall and you'll be safe, even though I've seen people driving those four-wheelers and people goes down with pickup and trucks and that kind of stuff. I got really bored. How about just wait inside the woods? Because I'm not going to go all the way down for 30 minutes. I'm wearing sandals. It's going to kill me going all the way back up. And I'm driving, I'm working, and the next day is Mother's Day. So I just figured, if I went inside the woods, just took a couple of good looking selfies, because the nature looks amazing, and just head right back out. Why not? I got my bottle of water, closed the car, got my wallet, got my phone, and just walked into the woods. In my mind, I will walk one straight shot, head back one straight shot again. I'm not actually a country guy or anything like this. The reason I'm dressing up like a cowboy is I just like the outfit. That's it. I think I look good in it. That's it. And that's the only reason. But I got nothing to do with cowboys. I'm actually very fake. But I like riding horseback. since I was little. I ride horses and I love horses. That's the only thing that might make me related to cowboys. So walked inside the woods, and it's not like what I expected at all. So I walk inside, and first thing I realize is you don't walk like in one straight line. You go around things, you go above things, you go up, you go down, you go around trees, big rocks. In my mind, as I'm walking, okay, I will just turn around whenever I want, and it's easy to figure it out. I'm not stupid.
Keep that in mind. The moment you think you got it figured, you're wrong.
So, keep walking, start taking selfies, and okay, that's a good spot for picture right here, that's a better one right there. So I move from this spot to another spot, I go down, I go up, and just keep going. I'm not realizing how far did I go in the woods. I took like an hour doing this.
Keep on talking.
Looking at the time, and I get this feeling, okay, it's just time to go back. I gotta start going back right now. Then turn around, looking for the direction I came from, and just all of a sudden I just finally got it. That everything looks the same. Everything looks the same. All the trees look the same. A lot of trees, hundreds and hundreds of trees. Looks like this forest caught on fire before. They caught all the big trees. And all these trees around me, they're new generations. They're just very slim and skinny and just tall. That blocks your view. At the same time, you cannot climb any of it. They're very slim, and you can't see. You cannot climb on it either. I just keep looking around me. Oh my gosh, what direction I came from? Which way I came from? I'm looking around, and I just finally got it. I'm lost. I don't know how to get back. Which direction would I come from? Start to get nervous a little bit in the beginning, and start to be worried a little bit. Start to go this way. It doesn't look familiar. That way. Maybe I didn't come from this way. That way. I don't know. I'm not sure about this one. I just very confused. I don't know which way I came from. So I start panicking for real and start freaking out. And it's a very, very bad feeling. I don't know if any of you guys had a situation like this. Probably some of you did. But it's a very, very terrifying, horrifying feeling. Because all the bad thoughts just start attacking my mind. Oh my gosh, it's gonna get dark. I'm gonna freeze and I'm gonna die. Because nobody knows where I'm at. I'm way off the trail. It's a huge big forest. And by the time they're gonna look and they're gonna start looking for me, they might find me after like 2 or 3 days. I probably will be dead at that time. It's kind of funny right now as I'm talking about it, and but it really wasn't funny at all. Just think about it. You're in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a forest that nobody knows where are you at. You got no phone signals. I have no clue how to use those signals, like crazy stuff that people does, like the sun or the campus. Even if I have a campus, maybe my phone had a campus. Probably my phone had a campus, but I don't even know what to do with the campus. I don't know north and east and west and all this kind of stuff. Like, even though like I'm a driver, I'll be in a parking lot and the GPS, like when I start the trip, head west. Okay, where's west? Or head north. Where's north? I just have to get back on the road. And if I'm in the right direction, I keep going. If not, the GPS will redirect me. I started running, and I start panicking pretty bad. I start running. I go this way and I run. Then it's just nothing like tells me if I'm in the right way or not. So I change my direction and I run. And the more I run, and the more I get lost. The tree rims were just cutting my arms as I'm running. I wasn't feeling it at that time. Everything was hitting my feet. I'm wearing sandals, and I got a bunch of dirt in my feet. My clothes are getting dirty. I was just going through trees, going up, going down, going around things. It's just panicking, just scary situation. I was like, okay, I gotta stop. I don't know if I'm going closer or if I'm going further from the trail. And here's the thing, I just gotta think about him. God is my only way out there. You're out of ways. I'm out of ways completely. And you from my place, there's a big chance even, I don't know, some people don't believe in God. I believe in it myself, and that was my only way to ask and seek for help. So I started just praying to Lord, oh God, I need to be out of here. I cannot be here. Lord, I need to be out of here. My family doesn't know where I'm at. I'm gonna die and nobody knows about me. I just almost cried. I don't actually cry, almost though. Like I got in tears. Like my eyes got watery, but I didn't start crying. That's what I meant. All of a sudden, that's exactly what happened. I get this feeling in my heart to just go to a certain direction. That's it. I just got this feeling, and I didn't even think. I just start running, going through this direction, and there was things in my way. I just go above it. There's the road. The direction I was going to was just like not even easy going. I had to go down and go up and climbing things, but I just had to keep going in this direction. Not changing it, not turning left, not turning right, just keep going straight. That is the feeling that I got in my heart. And I just follow my heart. After a while of running, not a long while though, but after a while, like good amount of time, I see through the trees a small part of the trail. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's some hope over there. I ran into it, and I keep running and keep running and keep running. I'm starting to get run out of breath with all this excitedness and this scariness inside me and the terrifying feelings and all the running I'm doing. I'm just starting to run out of breath, but I just didn't think about anything, just keep going until I hit really the trail. I found the trail, but when I found the trail, it wasn't like when I started it. It was like kind of level up to the woods. Like when I started in the trail, it was in the top, like in the beginning of the trail. The woods was kind of like on the same level. When I found it back, the trail was way up. I had to climb my way up to get on back on the trail again. So I started getting up and just climbing on it, and dirt on me and going through my toes and everything. Until I got back into it. It's still, I'm on the trail, but the trail doesn't look familiar at all. It's kind of way muddy, but hey, I'm on the trail. There's hope. So I just start going up. Start running, and I'm really tired, running out of breath, and but I keep going. And I start walking. Couldn't run anymore. All of a sudden, I see a truck coming down. Like, oh my gosh, there's people now. Now I can get help if I couldn't make it, or if I couldn't find my way back. So I keep going for a long time. It seemed like forever at that time. It probably was forever. Then all of a sudden, in my car from far away, I just forgot about all the tiredness and all the running out of breath thing. We just keep running. I ran to my car. It was like going up. By the time I reached my car, I was completely like out of breath. I locked it, opened the door, threw my body in the front seat. Here's what happened. I have leather seat covers, and the sun heated up pretty bad, so it burned my butt. I bounced right back out. Like, oh my gosh. By the same time, I need a break. I need to sit down somewhere. I pop the trunk open. I just sit in the trunk. Sure enough, about 10 minutes later, here comes the guy. He say the most thing that killed me, and at the same time the funniest thing ever. He goes, he just come and just took off his backpack, put it in the ground. He's not even looking at me. He just sees me inside the corner of his eye, and he goes, "Thank you. I really had a good time." I looked at him and I didn't say a word. Then he looked. Damn! What happened to you? Oh man, you don't even know. Well, tell me what happened. What's up with all the dirt on you? What's going on? I said, oh, I got lost in the woods. I told him what happened. He just started laughing. Dude, you don't go inside the woods if you didn't know what you're doing. I said, well, that's what happened, and you know, it's a bad experience, but I learned a lot from it, and and I don't think I'll ever do this again. And I'm very happy that I'm still alive, and I'm very happy that I made it back. And you're very happy that you're having me to give you a ride back now. You should be. He just started laughing. Anyway, so driving back, took him back home, and we're talking, joking, laughing. He kind of made the stress go away from me. And a little bit, I was still nervous. I just can't believe that I'm driving on the road again. Just like half an hour ago, I was lost in the woods running like crazy. It's just unbelievable. And
He's one tough son of a bitch.
dropped him off. He tipped me good. He was a nice guy. He didn't worth it though by any possible means. You're nothing worth your life, or just to be scared for a little bit. Nothing. He had at that time I had a big scar on my leg. It was bleeding. Little cuts on my arms. Drove back home. I get off the car, and that's in my parking lot by my house. And there's one of those like blackberry, I would say blackberry rim or whatever it is, was dead and dry and have those old little things to poke you. So I'm not seeing it. I open the car door. I'm wearing sandals. I'm stepping out. I hit it with my toe, and it's just injured my toe, and it just all of a sudden gushing blood out of my toe, just coming out of my toe. A lot of blood. It cut it pretty good, like good enough like to make the blood gushing like boom. Oh my gosh, I look at my phone, like I really need this, right? So run back home to my house and just start washing my feet, trying to stop the bleeding that coming out of my toe. Then just jump in the shower. So what did I learn from here? I'm not kind of person that think like everything like a coincidence. I think that I believe things happen for reasons. And here's the thing, it took me like 3-4 days thinking about what happened. Why this happened to me? And why just all of a sudden I get the feeling I'm gonna die, and this terrifying feelings, then I just survive. What is the point? And I finally got it, and I think the point is God wanted me to know or to appreciate my life. Maybe I was ungrateful at that time. I don't know, but that's what I figured. And because, you know, have you ever been in a situation that you almost got hit by a car or something bad happened to you, about to die, then you just don't. Then you have a whole new different appreciation for your life. Oh my gosh, I'm alive. Oh my gosh, I made it.
I'm alive. I'm alive.
That's a really, really awesome feeling. And when you have it, you really appreciate that you're breathing. So I think that God wanted me to appreciate my life at some point. And what I have in my life, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's very hard to put in words. But if you've been in a situation like that, you definitely know what I'm talking about. The other thing is I learned is, you see, I was running in the woods like crazy with sandals, hitting everything in my way. My feet, nothing happened to them. I would expect the most part of my body that get damaged or get injured or get hurt would be my feet, because just the sandals, they're just like, I'm not even wearing socks, but nothing happened to my feet. Just dirt got into it. I got little scars on my arms and a scar on my leg, but my feet, nothing happened to them. And when I arrive home, when I'm pretty safe, I step out the car, and my great toe get hurt, like I'm a few feet away from my house. What that tells me, I believe, is like if something meant to happen to you, it will happen to you even if you're safe, even if you're whatever. And if something didn't mean to happen to you, it's not gonna happen to you even if you're in the worst situation ever and the most dangerous situation ever. That's another thing you learned. That was my uber scary story time for today. Just figured to share it with you guys.
Oh, what a day. What a motherfucking day.
So if you like the story, just leave me a comment below. And thank you for watching and listening. And you guys have a good day.
Now tell me that wasn't some impressive shit.
Whatever. Who gives a shit?